What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. And this is week number 10 in the NFL. And we are past the halfway point in the season. And we did have a halfway season payout. And Noah and I were not on the top three, so we did not get paid out. So very unfortunate. But we're looking to have a good second half of this season here.
It happens.
We're still here at the bottom, but we did almost get 100 points back-to-back weeks. We did choose the Jets over the Chargers, and that didn't go too well. So
yeah, but if we had won that pick anyways, it wouldn't have mattered. Unfortunately.
Player didn't make any picks. Lowest correct pick total -1 was awarded. Oh, they didn't make picks. Damn. That sucks. They should get 0 points. Come on now. Unfair. Oh.
That guy's been on the bottom for I don't know how long, so I think the whole time since the beginning.
Skoducks.
Bodacious.
All right, let's start it off with our Thursday night game this week. And it's featuring Noah's Chicago Bears with Carolina coming into town at Chicago. Bagent, whatever the guy is starting. So
yeah.
He's not.
It's rough. It's rough.
It's not like he had one good game, and
they could have actually won last week against the Saints if he did not turn the ball over. I think he alone turned the ball over 5 times.
4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times.
3 interceptions, 2 fumbles, maybe 4.
I think, yeah, it was like 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles. I think there's still a chance that Fields can play. They did come out and say he's doubtful to play, but I don't know why they wouldn't just rule him out. They said, I don't know. It makes no sense because if you had seen the press conference, he came out and said, "Oh yeah, he's not going to play, but there's a chance he's going to play, 51% chance. So we're going to put him as doubtful." Like, I don't know what they're talking about. The head coach.
Yeah.
Either way, this I think the Bears want to win this because they want the Carolina pick to be higher. So it's a tough one. I don't know where you want to go. I want to say the Bears to be biased, obviously, but
it's
up to you because this one I would choose Chicago. It's really up in this one's 50-50.
I kind of just want to go Chicago just because I don't know. Carolina just
it's between Carolina and probably no, I don't know if the Giants would be the worst.
Giants, yeah. The Patriots,
between them.
Patriots are bad.
Yeah, but they do have
they lost.
They lost, but they're also but they're not the worst team, I don't think, in the league.
I don't know.
They're definitely top 6.
But this is also like another game that Carolina will just win, just because they shouldn't have beaten the Texans though.
No, they shouldn't have.
The Texans are good.
They actually have some promise.
I don't know. This is honestly it.
I think this one might be the toughest pick of the whole week.
Let's just go Chicago. Right?
Okay, Chicago and hope Justin Fields plays. Still kind of up in there.
Or Bagent just manages the game.
Just better. Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah,
because they could have beat the Chicago's defense has been. That's
all it is. Yeah. I don't think they're going to get outscored or anything. Next game is going to be in Frankfurt. We got the Colts versus New England. I got the Colts.
Gardner Minshew, we trust.
Gardner Minshew. Neutral site.
Also, Taylor's playing more, so.
He is, yeah. I did drop Zach Moss this week, so.
Nice.
I don't think Jonathan Taylor's getting way more touches now.
I think he had 80% of the snaps.
Yeah, he's looking more dominant.
Yeah,
now,
so. It's going to go up from here.
Next, we got the Browns at the Ravens. I think the Ravens got this one.
It is a conference matchup, right?
Yeah, it's division matchup.
Or different division matchup.
I mean, it's going to be closer than people expect it to be, but I still think Baltimore.
Honestly, I think Cleveland has a better chance if PJ Walker played. So I say Baltimore.
Baltimore has the number one defense.
Yeah, two good
Baltimore
defenses
also
going at
rushed
it.
for 300 yards last week. So,
Potential low scoring game here. Extremely low.
yeah. Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Packers at Steelers.
Yeah, see, I thought the Packers won last week, right? Or the Rams because Matthew Stafford didn't play.
Yeah.
Um, I still don't think. I think
That
Green
was
Bay is
that was
honestly probably top five worst teams in the league.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh just because their defense and they find a way to like
They
pull it
it,
out.
they always find a way somehow.
Green Bay's not that good.
They're really not.
Jordan
I
Love
mean,
is awful.
the Steelers' offense is awful, but I think we just have to go with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, go Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Yeah, at least they have some sort of ability to score.
exactly. Um, Next we got the Texans at the Bengals.
I mean, right after Stroud's uh, historic performance for a rookie,
Yeah.
we have to go. I think we have to go Bengals. They're just hot.
Okay.
They're hot.
Thank
They're
God.
hot.
I was gonna say, I was like, I really want Cincinnati in this one, but once you started mentioning Houston, I was like, fine, fine. I'll hear him out. Let's see what he says.
No, Texans. I just don't think they have the back to back ability on that.
It's hard to put up good numbers again. Uh, but Stroud also had to put up those numbers because their kicker was injured too. They had
Yeah,
to
exactly.
go
They
for
did
it.
do the field goals and all that stuff. So
Yeah. But yeah, Cincinnati's hot right now. Joe Burrow is
yeah,
mobile again.
second half team.
Whew. Next we got the Saints at the Vikings. I'm a big
Josh
Josh Dobbs
Dobbs.
guy.
Yeah,
I'm a
Josh
big
Dobbs gets
Dobbs guy.
an actual week with the playbook.
Yeah, he'll actually know the people he's throwing to. The wide receivers don't have to tell him what routes they're actually running, which is wild. And they still won last week. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
comeback
think
win was
Minnesota.
crazy.
Justin
I think
Jefferson may play this week.
yeah, I think he's able to come back. So I agree. Vikings.
Go Vikings. Skull Vikings. Next we get the Niners at the Jaguars, which is a must win for the Niners because they're on a losing streak and they're coming off a bye week, so it's Jacksonville. So
Jaguars are what? They've won their last six games. I think they're 6-2. They won six in a row, maybe.
Jacksonville, are they 6-2?
Yeah, they're 6-2.
They're 5-3.
I think they won six in a row or they won five in a row, one of the two.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah.
Niners get Chase Young. It looks like he's gonna suit up for this game.
I don't really think honestly, I don't think the Chase Young thing will have a crazy, crazy, crazy impact. I think it'll be
Wilkes is now gonna stand on the sideline to call the defense instead of being in the booth.
because it's not, I mean the defensive line, yeah, was a little troubled, but that's not the part I would be worried about as a 49er fan. It's the secondary.
Secondary is awful.
So I am
I
going for
have
the
no problem
Jaguars, I
taking
think, in
the
this one.
Jaguars here. I have no
Jaguars
problem.
at home, also both off of a bye, both
Yeah,
so
flying cost crunchy. That always scares me.
Brock Purdy, man, struggling a little bit out there. We'll see. See if he
It's
steps
it's a
up.
must. It's a must win for the Niners. If they
Yeah,
win, okay, they're back, ish, on track. But
be a good game.
yeah, it should be a good game. Next we got the Titans at the Buccaneers. We got Will Levis.
I want to go with Tennessee. I think the Buccaneers secondary hasn't been as good as right as in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
They're also playing, I think bottom tier teams at that point too.
Who did Tampa lose to last week? Oh, Houston, right?
Houston, yeah,
Shootout.
yeah. I mean, the defense gave up almost 40 points. So
Yeah.
I guess Tennessee. I don't know because I want to go Tennessee. Let's go with Will Levis.
I like Tennessee. Yeah.
Let's go with Will Levis.
You always have the run game, Derrick Henry, shred some
Yeah,
yards.
exactly.
I think it's yeah.
Tennessee's defense kind of scary too, but they could. We'll see.
Interesting matchup here. We got the Falcons at the Cardinals. Supposedly Kyler Murray may play this game.
He's starting. It's
Is
announced.
he okay, it was announced.
Yeah.
Um hey, I mean they traded away Josh Dobbs, you know? Like he was doing pretty well, but it's the Cardinals. So
I'm
and then
thinking,
Atlanta, Taylor Heineke, I think, is playing again starting this week.
yeah, it's a little rough because of their head coach. What's his name? Smith, whatever.
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith. People are just not happy with how he's using his Bijan and Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, Bijan's looking like Kyle Pitts.
They're just hiding him away. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But then also again, it's Arizona and it's Kyler's first game back in a year almost.
I think we gotta go Cardinals low key.
You want to go Arizona?
I
No,
just
man. It's just Atlanta.
Atlanta is their offense is so bad. But again, this is the game, maybe they call up some plays for Bijan and he goes off.
Okay. Um, I mean, it's a
But
Kyle's probably gonna be rusty, but we can go Cardinals. It's fine. I just don't know what we're gonna get out of Kyler Murray. Is he gonna be running the ball at all? Is
yeah,
he
but do we know what
gonna
we're
be
gonna get
only
out of
throwing?
Atlanta?
I mean, at least we know it's Taylor Heineke. He's kind of hot or cold. Um, they're heavy run, and they're also 1-8. The Cardinals.
Yeah.
Uh, but I also agree that this is gonna. I don't think they want the first pick. I do not think the Cardinals want the first pick. They want to test out Kyler, see how he looks, you know,
Yeah.
and then maybe go like Drake May if they have to. I don't think they want the number one and go Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb's looking shaky right now. I don't. People are kind of shaky on Caleb.
It's no, it's the defense. Caleb looks fine.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Caleb. I don't know his
Next, we got the
decision making.
Lions at the Chargers.
Lions.
Yeah, Chargers can't beat good teams.
I
Next, we
mean,
got the Tommy DeVito versus the Dallas Cowboys.
this should easily be
Dallas.
the Cowboys.
I don't even think.
Hopefully,
I don't
hopefully
even
they
think.
don't somehow play down to the competition.
I doubt it.
Giants should be looking for not the number one pick, potential first or second pick here.
Yep.
Potential Daniel
Um.
Jones last start
Next,
last week.
next we got the Commanders at Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle's defense, man. Geno Smith has looked shaky.
Yeah.
I still want to go Seattle though.
And then the Commanders won last week. I'm kind of salty that we didn't go Commanders, but I think Seattle.
Look, okay, look. I want to say something. You were saying that I always say "I told you so." I only said it once on the Lions in Green Bay. Patrick made it a point last week to be like, "I told you, man. I told you. I told you." I was like, "Yo." They only won because Mac Jones threw a pick in the red zone at the end of the game.
Still lost, man.
Yeah, they could have tied it, go to OT, and won it. But Mac Jones.
Next, we got the Jets at the Raiders. It was a good point this week that people were making that Jeff Saturday took over the Colts last year and won the first game, and they thought, okay, the Colts are back on track. But then they decided to lose the next whatever five.
I also
Is it
did
the same thing as the Raiders?
also did see I guess new head coaches coming in to coach are like have a crazy good record. So
Yeah.
we should have gone Raiders, but
Also, too, Jeff Saturday also said that he got unlucky because the next like 5 games they were matched up against like the top 5 or top 10 teams in the league. So
we also have to remember it was against the Giants. Daniel Jones went down in the first quarter. You want to go Raiders? I want to go Jets.
I want to go Raiders.
I think the Jets are going to
The
win this
Jets are
one.
so bad, dude. We chose the Jets last week and they didn't even score a touchdown.
It wasn't even their.
Versus the Chargers. Their defense isn't great.
Well, I'm just saying the reason they lost is because of um their the offense. Like the defense, I think only gave up like 14 points, and the offense gave up the rest. And special teams. Um, I just don't think the Bears are that good. But okay. And this one, the Broncos versus
The
Buffalo.
struggling Buffalo
I
Bills.
know. I kind of want to go Denver, but I think we should go Buffalo. I just
Buffalo
I can't see
Buffalo will
Denver.
play down to Denver though. But
I
I
just
think
can't see Denver winning back to back against two good teams.
yeah.
This is
And
also
they're not
a
at
must win. A must
they're
win
also
for
not
Buffalo.
home as well.
Must win for Buffalo here.
Dude, because tickets are starting at $52. All right.
Okay, so number 16 to rank. Um, maybe Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, it has to be right.
Yeah.
With what's his name? DeVito.
Yeah. DeVito.
With
I
how
like
Baltimore is doing.
Cincinnati, Baltimore.
Baltimore and Cincinnati can go back to back. It doesn't really matter which one we put where.
Also, too, I want to tell everyone that are like 10 through 16, we usually get right. It's the bottom
Ones
half
are always unsure about.
where it's we or maybe 12 through 16 usually we get right, which that's the bulk of the points, but
Yeah,
the 7 8 picks really get us, unfortunately. The
there's
next
not a lot of convincing wins in this one.
no,
I think the Colts are fine with or the move the Colts up to 13, I guess.
I like Minnesota.
You like Pittsburgh more than Minnesota, or you
I
like
like
Minnesota more?
Minnesota more
All right, let's put Minnesota.
than Pittsburgh.
Yeah, pretty confident in Jacksonville too. At 10, it's a nice little middle ground for them.
I like Tennessee.
Okay, I like Detroit.
Oh
Let's put
yeah,
them at
Detroit.
8 or 9, whatever we're.
I like them more than Tennessee.
Like them more than Jacksonville.
Kind of like them more than Jacksonville too.
Yeah, put them at 10, so it's a nice little spot.
I like them better than Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but I feel like people are gonna put Pittsburgh and Green Bay lower, so let's just leave them at 11.
So,
Get a little extra points up there.
yeah, I mean all of them are going to be right.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. Just there's honestly no point to even rank these because we're gonna get them all right anyway. So,
Buffalo
um,
higher, Seattle higher.
yeah, I think we should go maybe Buffalo, Seattle, 8-7. I don't. I'm kind of shaky on them too still, but they should definitely be above these other teams.
Higher than Tennessee, or Tennessee's good.
I'm fine just putting them under Tennessee, both of them.
Good.
Seattle on under Denver, Buffalo, or at 6. Okay, now the real challenge is here.
Who do we trust to get 5 points?
Yeah, do we really trust in Kyler Murray this much to put him for 5 points?
I trust the more. I know you hate the pick, but I trust Vegas more than the other two teams.
I think Vegas is gonna lose this. I just like Aiden O'Connell going against the Jets defense. Really? Come on now.
Well, then do you like it how it is? Chicago, Arizona, Las Vegas?
I think Chicago should be last just because who knows? Who knows who's playing that game? I'm fine. Like what you? Okay, let's put Raiders at 5 then. You're so confident in the Raiders to win it.
All right, starting from the top, we got Dallas, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Indy, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Buffalo, Seattle, Las Vegas, Arizona, and Chicago. How do you feel, Noah?
I feel like we just ranked these for no reason because they're all right anyways.
Exactly.
What a waste of
Exactly.
time.
Man,
I mean, I guess the only thing maybe we could have done was maybe put Buffalo higher, but I'm
I,
fine there
I don't
because
think so.
they're on upset watch every
Yeah,
week now.
yeah, exactly. Just not
Seattle
good for
honestly
Buffalo.
probably could have gotten higher too, but I also just question Geno Smith right now.
Yeah. Well, Noah, that is a week 10 in the NFL. Hopefully everyone uh has the same picks as we do. If you do not, let us know who you got this week. Um, go watch us on TikTok. Go subscribe on the YouTubes. And yeah, hopefully everyone has a great rest of their weekend. Long weekend this week. And we'll be back on Friday for the main episode. So don't miss out on that. And yeah, see ya.
Yep.